Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Old Man Logan, issue number 40. Nah, this is a glop book. That's what this is. Glob. There we go. Duh, I can't believe I say glop. This is a glob book. Like, he actually does the little suicide bomber thing, which is like, I can't believe you actually just did that, but he did it in a place where nobody can actually get hurt. Yeah, I hope you read the previous issue. Anyway, and he just leaves this way for the purifiers to come in. The really messed up part is that the girl who he was trying to meet on Mutant Tinder is basically is one of the purifiers. Like, totally played him. And I like that it took the whole issue to do it, which is good. This was a self-discovery story. Excuse me, I'm dying here. For Glob. But I enjoyed it. I don't care if the title was called Old Man Logan. That doesn't concern me in the slightest. This is awesome. I've never wanted a solo Glob story before, you know what I'm saying? But Ed Brisson makes me think, you know what we're missing in life? We're missing a solo Glob story. You know, so even if it's a one-shot, I don't even want it to be a one-shot. I want it to be like a 4 or 6 issue miniseries, man. That's what I want. They're doing a whole bunch of these 5-issue miniseries. Rogue and Gambit. They're doing Legion. You know, doing a whole bunch of different people like that. Hello? I think it's time for a Glob. Like, what? Let's see what this guy can actually do for once, not in a team. Let's see him actually, do this, actually have a conversation. Let's see him team up with a couple other people here and there. Either way, this is a very fun comic book, and I dug it. And I'm totally okay that Old Man Logan was just here for a couple of quick little pep talks. I don't think I even saw him cutting anybody or stabbing anybody. He barely popped his claws. You know what I'm saying? Even though the X-Mansion was attacked full blown. This was cool. I'm disappointed that Quentin Quire didn't have a little bit more. It didn't have anything to do in this except sweep up afterwards. Yeah, but for the most part, and Shark Girl, she lived up to her promise to almost to a T. I really enjoyed this comic book. I'm giving this comic book a B+. For a comic called Old Man Logan that had almost nothing to do with Old Man Logan, I'm so impressed at how much I love this comic. And of course, like you can't beat Old Man Logan's covers right now. Who is it Declan Shavy who's doing these covers? Who the heck is doing these covers, man? Mike Deodato Jr. and Carlos Lopez, which is awesome because Carlos Lopez is the color artist inside the book. That's right. I remember I talked about this in the previous issue. But Ibrahim Robinson is doing the Robertson, is doing the art inside. You can't complain about any of the art, front or inside, but like the front cover art is just so darn sexy. And of course it's Ed Brisson writing. I've commented enough on how he's one of the best writers. Like I have 2 absolute favorite writers right now. Ed Brisson is one, and Jim Zub is the other. The current, to me, fresh writers. Anyway, I love this book. Oh, and the next issue, I'm going to show you the cover for the next issue. If you didn't get this comic book, here's why you should get the next comic. Oh, what's this? The Hunted. He's being hunted by Kraven the Hunter. Oh my God, that's just that's incredible. That's crazy. No, you're kidding me. Yes, so we're gonna have Kraven the Hunter versus Old Man Logan with his tracking senses, but not so much of the healing factor. And he's got his claws. He's got his pick sticker in his right hand and his actual adamantium claws in the left. So I'm so down for seeing what's about to happen here. Plus, again, it's Brisson writing. And Brisson is one of the few people who has done a beautiful Sabretooth, an actual feels like Sabretooth should be written story back in the Iron Fist comics. So I'm positive that he's going to write Kraven the Hunter in a really great way. And it's not going to be that typical, oh, let's just embarrass the bad guy and show how awesome the good guy is, because it doesn't make anybody awesome. It just makes the comic kind of horrible. And that I've never yet said that about an Ed Brisson written comic. So yeah, this was an Ed Brisson review more than an Old Man Logan comic, but it's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Anyway, I'm going to let this one go. Fantastic comic book. Definitely enjoy this, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.